One stock, the stock father makes the rules. Survey here, people. Repost so we can get a big testing, a big flavor of what's going on in people's minds. People like to bash presidential candidates. Sometimes the bashing is warranted and called for. Well, I'm going to give you all an opportunity to tell me one thing Kamala has done in her 3.5 years that has hurt you personally. You people should all be worried about yourselves. Don't worry about other people. God will take care of everybody else. Worry about yourself. So, tell me the one thing Kamala did that hurt you personally in the last 3.5 years as vice president. With these ads you see on TV, you would think she never ran for president. When she talks about hope and change, that she's looking for a change, you would think Trump was president right now. Change from what? You're already the vice president. Did she forget Biden's the president? Does she have the same problem Biden has? Dementia? Anyway, let's get back to reality. One thing she's done that has hurt you. After this has been on for a while, I will mention one thing she's done that has hurt me. I'm sure many of you have about 100 or 500 things that has hurt you, but we're just asking for one. And the purpose of this is to help people realize who they're voting for, why they're voting, who they like or dislike. It's real easy. I mean, people aren't crazy. People don't just blindly vote for color or gender. That's insanity. That's the definition of insanity. Oh, I'm going to vote for this person because it's a girl. Oh, I'm going to vote for this person because it's a guy. Oh, I'm going to vote for this person because he's dark-skinned. Oh, I'm going to vote for this person because he's a white guy. I mean, if anything, that sounds racist, and I would never vote that way. I vote based on what have you done for me lately. You've already been a VP. How have you affected me? That's how I vote. How do you vote? But answer the question, please. Repost. And let's get this into a lot of people's hands. We have to help people get out the vote, help people register, help people talk politics. Everybody's so afraid of talking politics, especially here on TikTok. I got banned for 2 reasons. One, I explained how financially Harris was a dangerous pick for the average person's finances based on her own policies. I gave the truth, and enough woke liberal lunatics cried to TikTok, and that's part of the problem. The other problem was TikTok didn't want to pay the stock father what he was worth. I had 117,000 followers. In August, they paid me $829 for that month, and they don't want to continue to pay the stock father for his unbelievable great content. So between the two, I was banned. Notice how I can make these videos, because now I don't have 117,000 followers. Now TikTok doesn't have to pay me. They want me to build a following again in order to get paid. But what they don't realize is they did me a favor, because now I get paid on Patreon to talk about whatever my followers want to talk about. $5.99 a month, patreon.com/The Stockfather Makes the Rules. And I have the time of my life. You know why? All the riffraff, all the weirdos that you see making comments on it, like I'm sure there's going to be a lot of weirdos making comments here. A lot of weirdos making comments here on this. This topic is the topic of weirdos. Trust me.